What's up everyone? Today we're going to talk about Epic 7, one of my favorite game on iOS and Android. Alright, so I want to talk about Epic 7. Epic 7 is an incredible game, comparable to Summoner's War in so many ways, but so different in such a good way. Just look at this. The animations. The freaking animations. And it's in game as well, I'll show you that. This is one of my accounts that I've had for a long time at this point, and I put actually $0 into this. So in my opinion, it's free to play friendly a lot and provides a lot of fun. So I'll show you my account real quick. So here we go. So this is the Tavern. This is your main menu. Your main characters that you're using, or the last used character, will be there. So this is one of my team I really like to use in Arena. I'll show them off a little better later on. You got a shop up here that will change. You can refresh it if you want as well. So you got a good soundtrack, good sound. Stop talking, man. Yeah, information. That's what I'm doing. The soundtrack is amazing. It's so good. Sound effects, voice acting. You can have it in Korean, Japanese, I believe. Let me check. Um, Options, language. So right now it's in English for me, but you get anything that you want. Why not? It's insane. And that's the voice acting as well, and it's very well voice acted. So, I'm gonna quickly show you some characters. These are LD5. So that's an LD5s that I got. I really wanted that dude for a long time. And entirely free to play. I got him. He's one of my best unit out there. So as you can see on the side here, you got this huge number, 121,648. Well, that's his power. Yeah, combat point or something like that. So that's how strong he is. The plus 12 there, well, you can increase skill if you got these materials, these catalysts and stuff. The Molagora, it's this little thingy here, which I have 69s of. Yeah, you use that plus gold to increase every skill. So he's not finished yet. I'm about to do it. I wanted to finish him. So we got a whole range of it. So this one's a Nat 5 as well. She's LD5. She's a dark unit. Then you got fire, more dark, fire. Let's go light. So she's a light unit. She's actually the last boss. She's insanely strong. We got, instead of wind, in Summoners War we got, in Epic 7, sorry, we got earth instead of wind. That's one of the main difference. In terms of elements, it's not too bad. You got equipments instead of runes. Artifacts that enhance the character. You can put any of these, but they have to be exclusive to the class. So this is a warrior, so I need a warrior exclusive. Or you have neutral ones you can have. So yeah, you can enhance their power with this. But every character, every Nat 5, will have specific artifacts that belongs to them, like this one, the Pure White Trust. It's pretty good. So basically you have like, after using non-attack skill, increases speed of the caster for 2 turns. So essentially you do this, he will play again. Yeah, and you got exclusive equipment as well that you buy that you can have pretty easily. It's not hard at all. You got healers, support characters as well. I don't have much. I like going in big DPS, but as you can see, the anime style, they're very cute, they're very cool. I really like them. So yeah, let's go to some gameplay now. I will go to the arena because it's pretty easy to show off everything that your character can do. I'm gonna refresh real quick, but I'm pretty damn sure I can take on any one of these. So I'm gonna take this one, first one on the top. So this is your setup stage. So you can select characters that you want, but we'll go with my basic team. So we'll go with that. He started, it's okay. I can take some damage. Alright, just like Summoner's War, we got a couple skills down there, 3 skills usually. Maybe a passive, so right now I got a passive. So you select which one do you want, and usually, if it's 4-star and up, so 4 or 5 stars, you're gonna get a juicy, and I mean it, juicy animation. Just look at this with a sound effect.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, amazing.
Step back.
I'll do it for her as well. So she's a single target. We're gonna go with who's the next one to play? It's this girl, so we're gonna kill her.
Your dead comrades are waiting for you.
How epic is this? And this is one of my favorite because she heals a lot by herself, and this can annihilate people. So let's go with that.
Blade dragon.
And here we go. So essentially that's how you play the game. And this is not all the content, that was just arena. Let me show you a bit more. So, what do we got? Well, as you saw, we got arena. This is world arena, like RTA. It's basically the same thing. Now battle. This is all PvE content. All of it. This, my favorite ones would be the Abyss. It's like a Tower of Ascension. But as you can see, I was totally blocked there. I cannot go further. It's so difficult. And then, what I like to do the most, oh god, is the Automaton Tower. It's a tower that resets every 2 weeks, if I don't mistake. Yeah, 2 weeks. And you got different levels. And you're not forced to go up a level. So if I want right now, I could go back to level 3 and just do it. And every time you finish a battle, you get special equipments, special stuff. A bit like the Assassin's Creed event. You remember when we finish a stage, you can select between 3 powers and such? Well, same thing. These are bosses that are extremely hard. You probably won't kill them, but whatever damage you do, it's a bit like World Boss, a little bit like it. You get this currency up there. And this allows you to buy exclusive equipment when you press on exchange right here. And it's not random. It's random, but not too much. What I mean is, let's say I want, I don't know, do I have a character in there? Yeah, I have her. Okay, so let's say I want that, right? You have 3 different variation of this equipment that will do different things. And you can buy it. It will be random at this point. Like, you're gonna get these characters, but you don't know which things. So, like, increased damage dealt by Thunderclap by 10%. So, that's great. Well, that's the All of Trials. All of Trial. That's stuff you grind usually. And you have Hunts and Spirit Altar. These are equipments and essentially awakening essence. Because let's go back to Hero. Those stars, it's because he's awakened. So as you can see her, we miss 1. So if I go to awaken. So now you have to have those essences that you get into the Spirit Altar and with a, that's called a catalyst to, you know, awaken. And when you awaken, for the 3rd time, if I remember well, yeah, that's 3 times, the skill will switch, it will change for a better version of it, so it's actually very useful to awaken, you know? And they give pretty good stats, you know, like this attack here, plus 6%, it's incredibly worth it, right? So that's the content, the grindy content. Now let me show you the meat and potato of this. So we are in the scenario mode, adventure mode. Let me press on the minus button. So essentially, you have different regions. So if I click on 1, for example, you got a bunch of stages you have to do to go to the next one. Every time you finish a chapter, a stage, you get rewards. So I can receive it, and when you finish a chapter, you get a bigger reward, like crystals or equipments, sometimes even characters. And if that's not enough, you have this thing called AP exchange. So here, every time you finish a stage, you get some AP points that you can spend on Catalyst, Molagoras, and this gold transmit stone. This is a thing that you really want for multiple reasons. This is only one part of the game, because if I press on minus again, look at this. You can play through all of this. And if I click on the first one, Britannia, look, bunch more. So the content is amazing. You have so much to do. And that's a big difference with Summoner's War. Summoner's War can get a bit repetitive because once you finish scenarios, like, well, gotta grind. You gotta grind those runes. Gotta grind giants, dragons, necro. But it's always about grinding. In here, not so much. You have to, but it ain't that bad. And you have Sanctuary. What is that? Bunch of buildings that gives a bunch of stuff. So let's go see Forest of Souls, one of my favorite ones. You can get penguins. These are essentially XP penguins. So you can grow Molagoras, so you can have them. They're so cute. Some how are they called? Phantasma, yes. These are for XP and leveling up characters. And you can buy whatever you want. So, I mean, with the currency, not real money, you could, but it's free to play friendly. So, like, let's say I want a penguin right now. Well, I can click there, and there you go. Got a penguin. And you have this that kind of recharge every day, so you can receive reward. You can improve the building, and you get more stuff. So that's the same for every building. Steel workshop, you can craft your own equipments, and as you can see, you select what you want. Let's say I want some boots with speed. I would craft, let's say the 85 one. I would do it 10 times, and I would go craft. Got a sweet animation, and boom, this is what we get. So you already see we got speed boots with speed. That's pretty nice. And if you're not happy with it, you can just press on this and select what you don't want, which is everything in my case, and you can either sell or extract. That's another way of crafting equipments, which is pretty nice. So content wise, it's amazing. Just the PvE content is just endless. I'm not talking about guilds or RTA yet. It's insane. And to top all of that, you got this little menu here, which you got even more challenges and dailies and stuff, and it's very easy to do. You know? Oh, that's updated. That wasn't there before. So essentially, I'm gonna show you why I'm excited of these gold transmit stone, because if I go into summon, the meat and potato, we want summon. In many ways, Epic 7's summon system is better than Summoner's War. Why? Drop rate. The drop rates are way better. Everything I got from LD5 to Nat 5s and stuff, all free to play. Because summons cost crystals. Crystal, you get them very easily. It's not like Summoner's War where we get like 3 every day or something. So this one is good. And the famous gold transmit stone. What do you do with that? Well, you buy LDs. So if I go here, they will tell me, well, you need to go to the shop. So I'll go to the shop, and
Lots of good wares. Take your time.
so you can buy 4 or 5 star zero summons, 5 galaxy bookmarks, which, you know, it's one summon. So that's how it works. Like for 5 of these, you get one summon. So yeah, they're kind of rare. That's pretty good actually. You got drop rates up for this character and this character, but they change all the time. So if you really want a character, just wait for it and summon right there. I got a bunch like this that I wanted. And then, so that's an event. You have the custom mystic summons. So that's a custom LD that you actually choose. See, I can choose any of these. And when you summon with those things, these are like the exclusive summon, the scam stone in Summoner's War. If that's not enough, within the stories you can, side stories, if you do some, you can choose, you can have this currency and select a drop rate that you want. So it's like, you want a character, just do that. Just keep doing it. So that's essentially the game. Would you like me to start a series on that? I could start over, make another account, and climb up and see where we go from there. Are you interested? If so, tell me down there. I want to know. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in Epic 7, tell me. I want to know. So maybe I'll do a series on beginner or whatever, like I did with Summoner's War, and I will pursue Summoner's War as well. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.